Tobani, Madoko soju ọ̀nà jẹun. Will you ask your mommy why? Huh? Oh, Tobe. Àwọn òbí mi wà. Wọ́n pẹ̀ wẹ́wẹ́. Ó dẹ̀ ti yé. But láyé ìsìn, when you tell your children, don't do that, say, Daddy, why? Why? You need to respond. So you need to understand that there's a difference between raising a godly child and raising a secular child. The question is this, 4 things, quickly. What does it take to raise a godly child? 4 things. Number 1, you must have a target. Your target must be clear. I won't spend so much time. Your target must be clear. You must know what you want from inception. Láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀, ẹ máa mọ ohun tẹ́ fẹ́. Èmi ò ní kọ́ ọmọ tí ò ní wúlò fún Ọlọ́run. Ọmọ tí mo máa tọ́ ní abẹ́ òrùlé mi, á wúlò fún Ọlọ́run, á wúlò fún ilé yìí, á wúlò fún ìran ẹ̀, á wúlò fún ayé rẹ̀. Are you with me? Ọmọ tó máa ti abẹ́ òrùlé mi jáde, ó máa ṣe kí ni o? Ó máa wúlò fún Ọlọ́run, ó máa wúlò fún ìdílé wa, ó máa wúlò fún àwùjọ, ó máa wúlò fún ara ẹ̀. Ọmọ tí èmi ṣe kí ni o? Tí èmi fẹ́ tọ́ nìyẹn. That should be your target. When purpose is not clearly defined, abuse is inevitable. Ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá mọ bí tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń lọ, ẹ̀ lè mọ bí tó yẹ kẹ́ yà sí. Mo fẹ́ kó wà lọ́kàn wa láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀ wípé àwọn ọmọ tèmi wọn kàn ní mọ̀wé lásán wọn àmọ́ Ọlọ́run. Ẹ bá ń sọ fún tó lè gbẹ̀yìn pé lórúkọ Jésù àdúrà lè fẹ́ gbà fún wọn lórúkọ Jésù thickness. Àwọn ọmọ yín ò ní mọ̀wé lásán wọn àmọ́ Ọlọ́run mọ̀wé. Torí pé ẹni tó mọ̀wé tí ò mọ Ọlọ́run ò wúlò fọ́lọ́run. You must have a target. My children will be intelligent. My children will be godly. My children will be responsible. My children will have a relationship with God. You need a target. This is where we are going to. Number 2, because of our time, you don't just need a target. Once you have established your target, you need a template. You need a template. You need a mold. You need a formula. You need a pattern. You need, see, in horticulturists, the horticulturists have a saying. There's a difference between a wilderness and a garden. Àwọn tó máa ń gbin flower, wọ́n ní àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa ń sọ, wọ́n ní ìyàtọ̀ wà láàrin aginjù àtọgbà. And I want to be sure you also know the difference. Nínú aginjù kò sí ètò. Nínú ọgbà ètò wà. Nínú aginjù oríṣiríṣi ẹranko wèrè ló wà ńbẹ̀. Nínú ọgbà kò sí wèrè níbẹ̀. Nínú aginjù kò sí àlàáfíà. Nínú ọgbà àlàáfíà wà ńbẹ̀. Èwo lẹ̀yin fẹ́? Hallelujah. Ọgbà lẹ fẹ́ àbáginjù. Now tó bá yẹ pé ọgbà lẹ fẹ́, ó túmọ̀ sí wípé ẹ ní láti mójútó ilé yẹn. The difference between your wilderness and your garden is attention. The moment, in fact, if you give attention to the wilderness, you will make a garden out of it. And you withdraw attention from the garden, you will make a wilderness out of your garden. If you are going to grow and grow old and have peace, then give attention to your children. And how do you give attention to them? Get the template. Get the formula. There's a formula that will give you a godly child. Where will you find that formula? The scriptures and your fellowship with God. Tọ́ ọmọ rẹ ní ọ̀nà tó yẹ kí ni tó yẹ kó gbà ṣèbí ìgbà tí wọ́n bá mọ̀nà ni. Hallelujah. You are telling somebody who does not know the road to lead you. How do you solve that problem? You need to know the right path before you can show your children the right path. How do you get to know the right path? By making sure that your fellowship with God is active and alive. How do you correct your children that they are not observing your quiet time when you also don't observe your quiet time? How do you I'm conscious of time. How does a smoking father correct his child not to do that? How do you give what you don't have? Those those things do you know there are some things we see láàárọ̀ yìí? Jẹ́jẹ́ ni mo ṣeré lọ sí ọ́fíìsì reverend. Jẹ́jẹ́ lọmọ Èkó ń lọ. Wọ́n ní wá mi wò, wọ́n lè mi ní wá mi wá jọ ọbọ̀ òjọ́ mi. Do you know that sometimes we look at our children and some of those things we are complaining about is in us? Èmi ní ká máa wò, èmi ní ká máa wò. Tí nǹkan bá wẹ̀ kò sọ pé máa wo pásọ̀ yẹn lọ́ọ̀kan kó lóyún kó máa wò. There are some things that we are seeing our children today that are found in us. Of our time, you don't just need a template. The first thing is that you need a target. The second thing is that you need a template. The third thing is that you need the training. You need the training. What does it mean to train?